More lore for the pushing. I don't even know what that means. Another little detail you probably may have noticed, but figured I might as well mention it, is that you can see Kane actually carries around the Nexus Stone with him for these missions, which is very cool. They put it into his costume. Nice little reminder of what you've done and progression, or a sense of progression, I guess. It's really just a costume piece, but it's a nice little touch. You know, I'm curious to go back and see the first cutscene, the intro to Blood Omen 2, and wonder if the Seraphim Lord is actually wearing that thing, or if it's just more story BS they threw in. I'll do that after I'm done recording. No, I'll do it before part 2, because this is going to be a two-parter. I'll be back. Well, I'm back, and guess what? Shockingly enough, he actually is wearing the Nexus Stone in those cutscenes. Yeah, didn't expect that. My lord, this video is full of surprises. And yes, I did just step through fire, but you know, who cares? Real men walk through the flames unsinged. Or they get singed and then they rip the blood out of someone they just killed with telekinesis to refill their bar. Either one. Both are the same thing, really. And leaving no body undrained, we move on. So, a little bit more caverning. That's a word, by the way. And despite the fact that it looks like everywhere else, I actually like this section. I don't know, I can't really explain why. A little bit of clever use of the... Meh, I'm not listening to them. Clever use of the few things they actually had. Really good use of their assets in this area. It makes a nice little level, which actually looks a little bit different despite the fact that it's made out of the same materials that we've seen forever. Let's see if we can get these two. Come on. Come on. Yep, there we go. Good night. And once this guy's done, we can... I think I'll replace my blade. I think it's breaking. Yeah, might as well. Meh, screw it. Okay, so this area gets a little bit confusing. You may think you need to use a door like this. Unfortunately, you do not. And if you head back here, you can get yourself a little bit lost, because it looks like there's a lot of alleyways and passages here. Pretty much all of them are fake. The only real exit is over here and to the left, and then it just continues. It's kind of a snake pattern. Not as interesting as I just made it sound. It's kind of simple, and really it's just a fault of the design, which I was just praising a few seconds ago, but I can't really complain. It's not like it was that big of a detour, and I didn't get lost or confused heavily, so we'll just chalk it up to okay. Not to handhold everybody through everything, so... It's almost like this is turning into a review. I need to stop that crap. Another elevator operated by a switch that would clearly break if it were to be used. I do actually like the atmosphere of this elevator, though. The noises it makes are pretty cool. And over here, we're going to have another charm puzzle, so get ready. It's going to be awesome.
What do we have here?
I guess my axe wasn't breaking. It's just the look of the icon is pretty red for some reason. Probably just to confuse me, because they hate me. Because of all the awful things I've said about them. You done yet? Nope, guess not. now you can die. Thank you. Thank you for wasting my time. Okay, now that was a broken axe. We'll go ahead and replace it with a sword, and we will continue on through... What? Shut up. I said shut up. We'll get to you later. So, first thing first, we open this door, releasing... My god, that guy just will not shut the F up. And once that guy's free, we can now use him to explore. And by explore, I mean open like 3 switches. And we finally have access to the ladder. Downside is this gate closes. Oh no, what do we do? Well, quite simply, we just hop our butt over there. Now, due to the mechanics of this... I'm not even gonna dare calling this a puzzle. Due to the mechanics of this thing that is about to happen, we are not gonna have time to kill the guy who wouldn't shut up, so we'll just run. Oh yeah, you can see that door just barely closed right on top of me. And we can head out. There's the switch, which is nice and out of the way from the door. And continue through. Well, I hope you're ready for the worst part of this level. It's like a horror movie. A bad horror movie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Demons 101. Demons suck. A lot. Like, a whole bunch. Let me show you why. First up, they have a nice, like, 4 or 5 hit combo, and they breathe shit on you, which almost kills you. See, I'm almost dead already. This is why demons are awful. Now, the solution to killing demons really quickly is just to never, ever, ever stop attacking, because you will always catch them after the 3rd set, right as they're about to attack. And you can get lucky if you hit them right at the right time when they get up, like this. That's it for demons. Literally, do not stop pressing X, because if you do, you will be raped with fiery, fiery death. And me, I'm not a big fan of fiery, fiery death. The rape, eh. I just realized you can't see the hand gesture I was making there, so, like, my own joke falls flat. But, yeah, I'll deal with that later. I don't care anymore. Oh, this is actually going very, very well. I would expect these things to put up a little bit more resistance. Ha! You die, bug thing.